Okay, so I'm going to quickly show you how to create the title block and how to add the views onto your sheet. Basically, let's say this is my ground floor onto the floor plan. If you scroll down here, you'll see sheets. These are sheets that are already created on the model you have. If you click onto this one, you will see, here's my title block. Yours might appear differently, but I will show you right now how to change it. So there's two ways. I will show you the way that you should do it properly. What you would do, you'd go into File, open a family, and you scroll down to Title Blocks. And I'm recommending 8.2 if you have a lot of annotations, but 8.3 might trick if you don't have a lot of annotations. So I'm going to work with 8.2. Click open, and now it's open in the title block family on its own, outside the project. Here, as you can see, there's Autodesk, and we are not Autodesk, so I'm deleting it. I'm going to recommend you create a logo yourself for your own imaginary company, and then you add the logo here. I'm just deleting this because they're not necessarily needed. I'll delete the date on this corner because it's already here. Everything here is parametric. So once you load into your project, it will come automatic. I would also like to change the type, the text type, so I can just go into any type. I want to make it smaller, so I'll duplicate it and put it 2 millimeters. And the text size will be 2 millimeters as mentioned. And change everything from here onto the 1. Here, I will leave it 3, it's okay. Yeah, so let's say I want to add my logo. I'll literally just insert an image. If I remember where it is. I save this somewhere. Oh, this is the logo. So as you can see, comes this a big picture, which you can just make it in smaller to fit whatever you'd like to fit it. Well, I don't really need this to be this big for revisions because we're not going to work with those today. So I'm just going to enlarge this and centralize it. Or just leave it to the side. Here you go. Once I'm happy with this, I would just I would save it. So you can save the family alone. So I save as family, wherever I want to save it, and I will call INB because it's mine. Hit the blockade too and save. So now I saved this separately. For me to load into your project, I'll just have to load into project from here, and now it's loading into the main project. This would say that it cannot be created because I am on the floor plan. But the second I scroll down to my sheets and I choose mine, you click on your title block. For example, let's say it's this one. Yours should look like this. I will click on the title block, and if you go into properties, scroll down, you'll find the other sheet that I've just created and imported. Here you go. This is the new one. This is the view you will be using. So let's go back to the ground floor. It's already existing in your file. It's A103. I renamed it from here. You can rename it anything you want. Be strategic about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's a naming convention which we maybe learn another time, but not for now. So I just want to call it A because it's from JP00. 001 for ground floor technical. So this is the full floor plan. Now it has changed there, as you can see. Inside the view, you click on it. This is the title block highlighted blue. This is the view. You can drag it and drop it anywhere you want. You have to make sure none of your annotations are coming outside the title block, which is why you have to make sure you're using the correct size for title block. You can see here it's a A3 paper on 1:200 scale, perfectly fine. If it has to be any bigger, we can go A2, and this gives a lot more space, as you can see, in case you have lots of annotations around. Okay, now I want to create a new sheet. So I right click on the sheets and it's asking me to select one of the sheets that I like. I will go for A2 INB, the one I've just created. And now you can see it's an empty sheet. And to find it, will be here. It's called J002 because it's following the other one and it's called unnamed. You have to tap right click, rename it onto anything you want. I want to call this a call or call out maybe. No, I would call it cross section. Cross section because you need cross section. And I'll go back to my floor plan and well, I don't have any furniture. For you to do a section, all you have to do is click on the view, click on the section tab, and draw a line perpendicular or parallel to your floor plan. I will just draw a straight line.